On Two Wheels is brought to you by the following sponsors. Victory Motorcycles, the new American motorcycle. Hunter Motorcycles, never conform. Triumph, go your own way. Suzuki, way of life. Adventure Cams, suppliers of Sena Bluetooth headsets. I'm here with Wayne. He's the dealer principal for this fantastic Victory showroom. Now tell me, Wayne, when did Victory start? Give me some history about Victory Motorcycles.
We've been in Melbourne for 3 years. This is our 4th year now. Been in the States for 15 years. So it's a brand that's starting to build. In Melbourne we're starting to get a bit of critical mass happening now, so the more bikes are getting out on the road, which is a good thing.
Hence, of course, the slogan, the new American motorcycle.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, I understand not only is it the newest motorcycle company, you also now have the oldest motorcycle company on board.
Yeah, correct. Polaris have owned Indian now. It's due to be released, we envisage around 2014 or so. So it's a little way off yet. But yeah, we're the newest and the oldest.
And talking of new technology, you can't get more modern than something like the Vision. What an amazing machine. How did that all come about?
Well, I think the Vision was exactly that. It was built as a futuristic model to showcase touring and styling. However, it started to sell, so I think Victory thought it was on a winner and started mass producing them.
It's certainly going to give something like the Goldwing a run for its money.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's a bike that you really have to ride to appreciate. The amount of storage that's in them, the power, the handling, they're just really a magical bike to be on the road.
The new kid on the block is the Hardball, I believe.
Yes, Hardball is the Tourer, based on a Crossroads, but with a real matte black and red cues on it. For the person who doesn't like cleaning a lot of chrome.
It's a nice pinstriping as well.
Yep, absolutely. Laced wheels, 18-inch laced wheels are standard. 79 litres of storage in the hard panniers with mini ape hangers, so it's a pretty comfortable riding position as well as the great handling of a Crossroads.
Well, I'm yet to ride them with the ape hangers. I'll let you know about that. Being as vertically challenged as I am, it might look like a gorilla riding down the road.
Ape hangers are certainly an acquired taste. They don't suit a lot of people, but the market out there is quite large on them.
Yeah, I have heard that if you pull them back a little bit, they're much more comfortable.
Yep, there's you can. The good thing about them, you can set them up forward, back, wherever they're comfortable for you. So, and as long as you're not reaching too much above your shoulders, they're pretty comfortable.
Now, Wayne, we've moved into your workshop area here. Behind us is one of these massive Visions. Now, what about your workshop?
Look, we have a great workshop facility here. We've got Grant, Roscoe, Jules and Benny. So there's a team of 4, a couple of apprentices. Mm-hmm. We do our bit with training the guys up. There's enough work coming through, especially winter time now. We promote it pretty heavily to get the bikes in here. People are not so much on the road, but now's the time to keep their services up and keep the bikes maintained.
Yeah, and the service intervals on these sort of motors?
They're all powered by the 106 cube Freedom V twin engine, specifically designed, engineered and built by Victory Motorcycles. They utilise hydraulic valve, cam adjustments, coupled with the final drive being a belt, all points to low maintenance. So there's more time on the road, less time in here in the workshop, which is an important thing. Now they've all got 8,000k service intervals, so again, more time on the road.
Yeah, 8,000 is quite a bit on a bike. It's quite a you know. And what's your rough sort of service cost for?
Well, they break down into two: a steel frame and an alloy frame. Steel frame bikes are essentially the cruisers, while the tourers have an alloy frame. The cruisers have around about $300 for a service, and the tourers, being an alloy frame, around about $400, a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Relatively inexpensive as compared to a few of the other brands. And as I said, every 8,000 Ks, it's not a big ask.
No, it's not at all. Now, this is a great workshop setup. I love it all here. But what we're going to do is going to go out onto the floor now and have a look at something rather special that you got on one of the podiums. I want to have a chat with you about that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The Sharpie Judge.
Yes, that's it. Let's go and have a look at that. Okay, Wayne, this is it. This beautiful machine behind us. Tell us something about this.
Yeah, the Sharpie Judge. She's a beauty. It was done by Melissa Breitenfeld, who's Victory's graphic designer. Hand-drawn with a Sharpie texter.
You're kidding
and then
me.
cleared over, yeah. Now it incorporates the Griffin, Four Horsemen, Lady Justice, the Executioner. It's all about, or symbolises justice and victory. Mm-hmm. It was done specifically for Australia. It's a one-off for the Australian Motorcycle Expo in the Gold Coast earlier on this year, to launch the Judge. As the 13 symbolise the 2013 model, and we've got it here a little bit early, which is a fantastic thing.
Now, is this model actually for sale?
No, this one's actually owned by the managing director.
Really?
So yeah, she's off the market, but luckily we have it for display, which is a great thing.
There's some amazing motorcycles here. Now, in this global recession that we're in at the moment, how's it going with Victory? Are you sort of doing any special offers to bring people through the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, at the moment we run our special ultimate test ride package, which is, we call it the Weekend Escape Test Ride. Now, we'll give you a motorcycle, full tank of juice, a night's accommodation, and you can take the bike, you can pick it up Friday, drop it back Monday. No other motorcycle manufacturer does that. We're that confident that if you ride one, you'll own one.
So they can take the bike away for a whole day and a night, and you pay them to stay in accommodation and everything?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're that confident, as I said before, ride one, you'll own one. The amount of take-up that we've had so far is phenomenal.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm shocked and stunned. And how long is that going on for, mate? Is it just an ongoing thing?
Yeah, look, it's we're gauging the response, but the response has been fantastic. It's giving us results, so when you're on a good thing, stick to it.
And also, obviously, it's getting the bikes out there. People are seeing the bikes around.
Absolutely, we have quite a large demonstrator fleet. We have one of every model, so anybody wants to ride any model of Victory, come and see us. Now the ultimate test ride is an offer through Melbourne and Sydney. Mm-hmm. Now also through Melbourne and Sydney at the moment, we're running free servicing for the first 2 years that you own your motorcycle. Now the warranty period's two years unlimited Ks. For that 2 years, an unlimited Ks, we'll service your bike.
Now, Victory, behind Victory, is a fantastic customising family, the Ness family. So can we go and have a look at one of the Nesses?
Yeah, absolutely, let's do that.
Okay, we moved up to the top part of the showroom now, Wayne, and we're looking at a fantastic customised motorcycle. This is a customised jackpot, and who's this done by?
This is Corey Ness. Corey Ness is Arlen Ness's son. He customises the jackpots for Victory. This one is number 122 of 300. The main points are diamond cut barrels, Evil 7 wheels, tribal paintwork, chrome swing arm. It's the attention to detail that a lot of the bikes just need a little bit of finishing. This is straight out of the box, away you go, full custom bike.
Okay, now when we say straight out of the box, because this may be shown in a year's time or whatever, rough sort of price on something like this?
High 30s for these.
that's a fully customised bike for.
Absolutely.
That's unreal. That's unreal. Now, of course, Arlen is the dad.
Yep, Arlen Ness, the godfather of customising motorcycles. He customises the visions for Victory, puts his personal touches to it. Corey personally touches the.
That's probably.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit too personal. Arlen puts his personal touches to the visions. Corey does the personal touches to the jackpot, and Zach is Corey's son, or the grandson of Arlen, puts his personal touches to the Vegas.
The Vegas, which is sitting over there, which is a matte black version. It's got some nice bling actually on it. It's a footrest, pretty specky.
Yeah, the whole shot, pegs, grips, derby covers. Yeah, it's a great looking bike.
If you want to come and look at some amazing motorcycles, get down here to Victory Motorcycles in Melbourne. Also, don't forget the Sydney store as well, which we will be visiting later on in the series. Thank you very much, Wayne.
Good on you, Keith.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.